Didn't look. Oh, it looked cool. Yo, man, my son was filming some shit this morning. Hold on. Close this. Let's see. Woke up in the super film mood. You feel me? That. The Book of Eli, look at that nigga. Oh God, who do you think he is?
I'm really hungry. Make something fast.
I'm making it right now. Quit. Save. Book of Alright, so today I want to go into an area, right? I want to go into an area, and that area is financial stability. Now, I want to quote some exact words from the bro Punch. Punch said, I quote in his exact words, Punch said, being broke is a mind state. And at first, I didn't really understand what he meant by that until I understood what he meant by that. Being broke is most definitely a mind state. And if you're in a scenario where you're not financially stable, then you're allowing that to happen.
I need Dr. Otto spoon. Dr. Otto spoon.
It's fine, Parker. I invented this equipment. I think I can handle it.
Now, bigger than the money aspect, bigger than the money aspect, my mind always go a little further. What's up, fool? My mind always go a little further. So I go, what's good? What's good, nephew? My mind, I mean, that's big brother or that's little bro? I think that's big brother. I think that's big bro. Yo, what up, bro? But anywho, my mind always go a little further. So I try to tell myself this. To all of y'all, Walter Finney, that's my older brother. It's either my older brother or my nephew, but I think that's my older brother Paige. I always try to tell myself this, right? All right, what up, big bro? Miss you, bro. All right, so I always try to tell myself this. You ever think about how we strive to get money? You ever think about how money is the main goal in order to live in this society? And if you don't have money in this society, like you're technically a failure? Now, that in itself is a trap, because I want you to really sit back and think about this. Why do we even need money to live in this society? The real question is, why do we even think we need a house to live in? The real question is, why the fuck do we think we need a couch? Why do we think we need a lamp? Why do we think we need a fucking kitchen table? Why the fuck do we think we need any of these things? That's the epic setup. So when you think about being broke, bro, when you think about really being broke, and you think about the setup, my man just said you can't get no features without being broke. Now, the whole point of you even getting the feature is so you can make money. Think about this. You get a feature, you put it out because your intentions is to eventually make money so people can pay you for a feature. The entire setup, and then you want to make money so you can live in a better environment, and you want to live in a better environment so you can trick your mind into the illusion that you have a better life. So, in all actuality, right, I started to think about this. Why do, or who has created, no, not even who, because we know who. But the simple fact that somebody have corrupted our minds into believing that we need items. Like, for example, a fork. Why in the fuck do we need a fork or a spoon? You feel me? Why can't you just do this? On God. I'm just saying. Like, who tricked us into thinking we need all of these things? Like I said, you know what bothers me the most? I'm going to tell you what bothers me the most. So, I'm going to tell you why I didn't do AC3 this year, or why I didn't do South by Southwest this year. One of the reasons why I didn't do AC3 and I didn't do South by Southwest this year is because the first time I did it and the second time I did it, it really hurt my soul. And I know what y'all thinking, what the fuck you talk about, Daylyt? Well, look, it hurt my soul because I've seen hundreds, if not hundreds of thousands. I don't want to say hundreds of thousands. I want to say thousands, just regular thousands. I've seen thousands of people out there with hopes and dreams that they're going to run into somebody that can help them. But the fucked up part about it was all perception. Like niggas hanging posters everywhere. Niggas had CDs, flash drives, all type of shit to help. Like, and the illusion of this is the only way that these people can make it is the craziest mind state in the world. So everybody out there trying to get on and get into a better position. You know what's the fucked up part about life? My nigga, rap ain't the only way to make it. Basketball ain't the only way to make it. Sports ain't the only way to make it. Entertainment ain't the only way to make it. My nigga, black people are some of the most creativest niggas in the fucking universe. Why the fuck they got us thinking that we only can make it through music and sports? God, we create everything, man. You don't sit your bitch ass in a room with a piece of paper and build something? Oh my mama, we some of the most creativest niggas on the fucking earth. You got niggas standing in the middle of the street for hours waiting for a celebrity to come outside so they could give them a mixtape in hopes that they gonna put them on. My nigga, it's niggas online, man. Oh God, hold on. Bro.
Now it's better.
Look, nigga, I always like to put this into perception. This nigga right here is somebody that I watch frequently.
Is it safe? Spider-Man, it's Yuri.
Right. This nigga. Go to his channel, on God. Styro Pyro, go to his channel, on God. Why niggas ain't doing this type of shit? Everybody got gold grills and chains and niggas making stupid ass trap songs, all type of shit. On God, why niggas not learning all type of technology shit? Like, how do we not know this shit? On God, you know the average black person to call him a nerd. So, what I want to put into the simple fact is where we've been fucked at is through hip hop. And this is what hip hop has done. Through hip hop and gangster music and the gangster mentality has literally tricked us out of being smart. Through gangster music, hip hop, and all form of quote unquote real niggas have tricked us, booby trapped us out of being smart. You know, doing shit like this is not a good thing when you from the black area. You know that, right? You know, doing stuff like this is not a good thing. Like if you was the type of nigga that sat in the house and played with like robots and shit all day, oh my mama, your mama herself, boy, you better take your ass outside. Why, mom? I'm in the house playing with my robot. So what? Take your ass outside, go play. It's fucked up. It's really, really fucked up when you really think about it. It's fucked up. And one of the reasons it's like it's an epic, like we're epically doomed. So the thing is, I know about 10 to 15 different millionaires on YouTube and they don't rap one bit. I know about 10 to 15 niggas that are legitimate millionaires from YouTube. Just by starting something on YouTube and continuously building, learning, reading books, studying how electricity work, how Tesla coils work, how to make things levitate. All type of shit. Man, this macaroni, this going down on the set. I'm not chewing no macaroni. Fuck, I'm gonna chew that for? Oh God, chew, quack, quack, I swallow. My mama. It's macaroni. Well, look, we all used to build stuff as a kid. We all was creators as a kid. All of us, every last one of them. I watch my big brother. My big brother in here right now, he one of the talentedest niggas I've ever seen in my entire life. And when y'all niggas look at me and y'all, Zayden, take that phone. Take that. Here. When y'all niggas look at me and y'all say, damn, Daylyt is talented. I got everything from my brother. I watched my brother draw. He taught me how to draw. He taught me how to play basketball. He taught me how to rap. He showed me how to rap. All the shit. Everything I learned from my big brother. Every single thing. Everything. Everything. He taught me how to flip, taught me how to play basketball. Everything I learned from my big brother. The difference is, I studied my big bro. He taught me how to iron my pants and put the crease in it with the starch at the bottom. Starch your pants, get the flour and water and cup the bottom iron. He taught me everything. But the difference is, I watched my big brother his whole life, looked at him like this. My brother the fucking GOAT. My brother the GOAT. You can ask Crooked Eye, you can ask anybody. My brother labeled as one of the best rappers in Los Angeles. Everybody knows this. It's just he was too lyrical for the West Coast. Just like Crooked Eye and just like majority of the nice niggas on the West Coast. J.O. Felony and the list goes on of all the very dope niggas on the West Coast that didn't get the shine because the West Coast didn't want to pump lyricism like that. But if you know anybody in this industry, they'll tell you my brother is one of the most lyricalest niggas on the West Coast. This is actual facts. He's in here. He's in the chat right now. Walter Finney. Hold on. I'm going to pin your, I'm going to pin. That's my big brother page right there. Make sure y'all go follow him. My older brother raised me, taught me everything I know. But bigger than that, right? So talent. One thing about myself, and if you talk to my brother, you talk to anybody in my family, I've always harvested the talents. I've always harvested the talents. Always. I've always looked and said, okay, I'm going to do this. Okay, I'm going to break that down. I'm going to deconstruct. Like I sat in the room. I've sat in the room for hours. My mom, my parents would tell you, I come home from school, I close the door. They'll tell you, everybody outside, my whole life. We talking about my whole life from a kid. I come home, I go in the room, I close the door. I don't come out. My family used to tell each other they think I don't love them coming up. My sisters used to think I didn't love them because I didn't really talk. I didn't affiliate with my family. It wasn't that I don't love y'all. It wasn't that I don't care about y'all. I was in the room locked in. Like, I'm talking about locked in. I'm in the room breaking down computers, plugging up all type of wires, blowing out sockets, fucking computers up, breaking shit down, fixing the motherboard, adding the motherfucking what you call that shit, the CPU shit back, man. I was in the room locked in for years. I used to lock in. It's not that I didn't love my family. It's not that I didn't care. I literally was in the room trying to figure shit out all day, every day. All day, every day, trying to figure shit out, bro. I was so cold trying to figure shit out. I was like, you know what? I need to get a job at somewhere that can help me. I went and got a job at Fry's Electronics. I only got the job at Fry's Electronics because it was a computer store and I would have access to computer parts for cheap. God, I was bringing home all type of computer parts, RAMs, gigahertz video cards, GTX 5000s and all type of shit. Man, I was figuring this shit out when I was younger. You can ask my mama, I went in the room, closed the door. Closed the door. Let me, if it's food, I'm going to come out. Sometimes I didn't even eat. On God, I used to be skinny because I didn't eat. I used to be in the room figuring shit out. So, to get the way my mind worked, I was always reverse engineer type of nigga. My mom and them used to look at me like, you breaking shit. I used to look at it like, I'm understanding this shit. So my mom bought me something new, I'll rip it apart. She bought me something, I'll break it apart. It's not that I want to break it apart. I just want to see how the shit work. That has helped me so much in my life. Reverse engineering this shit. So now, as I get older, I start to understand how the world works. I start to understand how people work. I start to understand, like, there is an algorithm to this whole video game. And the best thing you could do is learn all of this shit. Like, look, dear black people and dear people in general, you do not have to be an entertainer only. You do not have to play sports only. You know what bothers me?
Ooh, I want to do that.
I'm going to tell you what bothers me. Watch these videos.
No.
I'm going to tell you what bothers me the most.
No, I want to do
When I see all of these little kids, and I was one of them. That's why, like, my son, I don't really care if he plays sports. When I was a little kid, I worked out so much. My family would tell you I worked out so much. I thought I was going to the NBA.
Oh, my Dad, I was born after this.
I thought I was going. Just like millions of kids thought they was going. I thought I was going. I worked out every day, sand dunes, all type of shit.
Dad,
I thought I was going. And it hurts me.
Dad, yeah. You remember your other computer that's broken?
Yeah, we can take all these parts out and do it. I thought I was going. You know how many kids thought they was going? Now, I look at this shit in today's time, all the kids in the gym dribbling. Niggas just in the gym dribbling for hours. You a kid, you in the gym dribbling for hours trying to fucking get better. At what?
A basketball.
To shoot a circle in another circle. My nigga, if I would have had the right parents that would have told me this shit when I was a kid and focused on this, imagine what I'm on right now. Imagine if I was on this when I was 5 or 10 or 11.
You never said no third party.
Imagine if I was studying the way I'm studying now if I was 10 or 11. Imagine. Imagine if all of these kids, the same amount of hours they was in the gym dribbling the ball, the same amount of time they was on the computer or figuring out how to make their own computer and shit like that. Like, my nigga, so much more shit we could be doing in this world. There's so much more shit we could be doing in this world other than dribbling basketballs and throwing basketballs. No disrespect to nobody, but at the end of the day, it's a lot of other shit we could be doing. A lot of other shit we could be learning. Right? A lot of other shit we could be learning. The objective is make us play sports, make us rap, make us do all the bullshit. Even when they make us rap, they gonna make us promote the very own thing that keeps us in the hole. So when you think about all of this, I'm gonna hold on. Look, I'm gonna show y'all something.
Sarge. Dun, 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 Sarge. Dun, 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 Sarge. Dun, dun. Down at the Sarge. Night. Found some really
I'm gonna show y'all some shit real quick. Hold on, I'm gonna show you something.
Hey Nicole, are you on set for the PSA yet? I've just been looking for parking. You haven't downloaded the Laguna Beach parking app?
Look, alright. I want you to think about this, right? Alright. See all these houses? You know, this coastline, this goes all the way around the whole California. Right? You know, all of these houses are in the upper millions. Like the higher millions, all of these houses. Some of them probably half a billion. But you know, none of these niggas play sports, right? And you know, none of these niggas rap, right?
Hey, who?
I want you to think about this. I want you to really sit here and think about this. None of these niggas that live all the way around that shit loop. None of these niggas play sports and none of these niggas rap. None of them. Not a single one of them. Now there's a question. What they do? That's the real question. What they really did was stole the whole earth. That's what they really did. But outside of them conquering, you know, they came from wherever they came from over there. Came and settled right here on the beach, on God. Fucked over all the Indians and all the other people that was already there. Burnt all that shit down and then built their little viruses. But that's what they really did. But on the big side is what they doing now. All of these people here because they get paid off of all of y'all hard work. Everything else that y'all doing in there, all the basketball players on God. This probably one whole family. All this probably one whole family. You know who this is? This is the LeBron James family. On God, they get paid billions of dollars from LeBron James just even being in the NBA. Jersey sales, confession stands, all type of billions. On God, that's probably motherfucking Kobe little section right there. All the people get paid from Kobe. On God, they all the Tiger Woods. Oh man, these niggas eating. On God, they eating. They figured out. They figured out how to hustle the world. We do all the technical shit, and we let y'all do all the run up and down the court shit.
I can't hear you, but I can talk.
You can't hear me? 1000